Do you know that overstocking can even make your snails not to lay eggs? Do you know overstocking and understocking can make your snail not to lay eggs? By the time, hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about stocking density in your snail pen. This is a trench system, and I want to talk about how you stock your trench system. Some persons, they are always making this mistake of overstocking their pen. Like, they will have a pen and they will put a lot of snails in that pen. Stocking density is one way that you can also improve the growth of your snails and also reduce mortality. I tell people a lot that snails are cannibals. Snails feed on each other, they eat themselves. So if they are too much in a particular confinement, they will start eating themselves. And even when you come in the night, you see that there will be no space for some of the snails to actually grab food. There will be no space for them, and this can lead to stampedes and can also lead to mortality, which is one of the problem that is being faced in your snail farm. So if you have a pen, you have to know the number of snails that you put inside that pen. For snails, they need space. They need space. Even the space affects their growth. That is why a lot of persons are doing greenhouse, because they feel that snails need a lot of space to free range. But even in the greenhouse, I still see some greenhouse that are overstock, and this can also make the snails to start eating themselves, and it will lead to casualty on the farm. So your right spacing is very, very important. Like, you can see this pen now. This pen is actually um 3 feet by 4 feet pen. This pen is 3 feet by 4 feet pen. But it will surprise you that we put only 60 points of flay in this pen and 50 breeders. Like, if we are using points of flay, if we are putting point of flay in a pen, we are putting just 60 point of flay. Depending on how big the point of flay is, sometimes we can put 70 points of flay. And but if they are breeders, we put 50 breeders in the pen. You can see. And also, like this pen now, we have 70 snails in this pen. You can see them. And for these 70 snails, we have two feeders. Like two feeding bowls, which is this one and this one. We have two. Normally, I can even add another one to it. I can make it three, because I want a situation whereby the snails will able to have access to food when they want to eat. By the time the snails round this bowl now, how many snails do you think are around this bowl? And how many snails do you think are around this bowl? Let's say 20 snails around this bowl and 20 snails around this bowl. You will notice that we still have about 20 snails that is not yet eating, is not yet eating something. So in that case, they will all want to enter into the bowl, and if they cannot get food, you will see that one snail will start biting another snail. So now this is also the water bowl. So I just see that if I'm putting two feeders and one water bowl, at least when 40 is eating feed, the remaining ones, they will be taking water, and not all of them will eat at the same time. Some will still be doing other things, maybe playing with plantain leaves and other thing, mating. You understand? But the situation whereby you just put only one bowl of feed, and some of them, some farmers will put a very small bowl, a very small one, and you find out that all the snails will not be able to get feed. And when you come in the morning, you see mortality of bites in your snail body, and you start saying, ants, so is ants, is this one that bites my snail? No, nothing bites your snail. It's your snails that are cannibalizing. So these are the things that you put in place if you want to go into profitable snail farming. You can't just keep snails in the pen, give them food, just put one bowl of food for them and say, okay, they will be fine. No, you have to make sure that everything is in the right order. Your stocking. So today, if you have a snail pen that is overstock and you are always getting mortality, sometimes you will not get mortality immediately. You will not get it, because snails are very patient. They are very patient. They can be in that pen as you have overstocked, and they can be there for like 2 weeks, 1 month with nothing happening. But when they want to start to cannibalize, you won't believe that this is what is going on. And also, there are some food also that can make snails cannibalize. But for today, I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to tell you about your stocking density and how you place your feed bowl. You can see the way we arrange our pen. Some snails are here, some snails are here, and then this bowl, we assume that is for this particular snails that are in this area, and this one is for the ones that are in this area. But notwithstanding, snails can go anywhere to feed. So, but the proper way is that according to the number of your snails, you should know how many feed bowl will be inside your snail pen. And if your snails are too much in your snail pen, please try as much as possible to get space for them. It is not putting them. Do you know that overstocking can even make your snails not to lay eggs? Do you know overstocking and understocking can make your snails not to lay eggs? By the time they are too much, they are overcrowded, they will not be comfortable. And also, when the space is too much for them, they will not have the time to come together to mate. Some of them will be going to the north, another one will be going to the south, another one will be going to the east. So you have to know the right spacing, and you have to put the right number of feed bowls for them. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Like I always say, I'll bring first-hand knowledge. I'll teach you what you need to know to be a successful snail farmer like me. Hmm? If you've not heard of Tejuri Snail Farms, go online and search for Tejuri Snail Farms. You know that we are the real snail farmers. We do snail farming. We breed snails, we grow snails into maturity, we sell them, we export snails. There's nothing we cannot do with snails. But for you to be successful, you have to get the right knowledge, and that is why I'm here to put you through. If you want to set up a profitable snail farm, if you want us to manage your farm, if you want us to restructure your farm, we are here for you. We can help you do that. And if you also want the right training, we can also do that for you. If you want us to train your workers on the farm, we can do that for you. Thank you so much. Bye.